Yo, what's up, everybody? It's the one and only Madman UNG radio station, and today is a special edition of the UNG Comedy Show where we support today's local comedian, up-and-coming comedian, most established comedians, just straight comedy. Whether you're an actor or you're a writer, it's all about comedy up in this joint right about now. And I am honored to have one of the West Coast legends, one and only freestyle queen of comedy. You know what I'm saying? This sister gets it in everywhere she goes. She shuts the building down. People love her. She been rocking with us for 3 to 5 years. Yo, to everybody on Instagram that's rocking with us and everybody that's listening in on the radio, give it up for the one and only comedian TC. What's up, TC?
Hello.
Hey,
What's going on?
Hey.
What's up?
I'm happy that you're in the building. Well, I appreciate you for coming out, doing your thing. It is what it is. Let's get it.
Yes.
Hey, Miss Berry Section, that J chord right there. Can you turn it around for me, please? Hey, we about to freestyle right off the dome.
We freestyle.
That's what we do. Ain't none of that memorized written.
Oh.
Right now, we got to give it up. I got to put you on the spot.
Oh.
Right, we got to give it up to our sponsors. All right?
Okay.
And our sponsors is the ones who've been supporting us. So I see what you're doing over there. What you doing? A live Instagram?
I was doing a live.
It's all good. I was gonna help you give you that, so you can put your phone right there. You know what I'm saying? Help you out. You know what I'm saying? Keep it hood. Keep it hood.
They take care of you up here.
Hey, for sure. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but tonight we got 4 sponsors that helped us out. They come here and they donate for us to get new cameras, new mics, or they donate to get us flyers and things like that, or they want to get their logo on the backdrop. You know.
Yes.
So it's underground, and we're gonna keep it raw. The second one is you.
Okay.
All right? And I'm going to go first.
Okay.
You ready?
I'm ready.
All right. We live on the radio, UNG radio station. We're going to give it up to our sponsors. And I want to say what's up to Moni Fashion House, downtown L.A., on the corner of Olympic and Wall. They got hats, handbags, and jewelry. Talk to Miss Lee, and you can call her at 626-552-1801.
And I also want to give a shout out to Brimberry Barber and Beauty Salon. You want to see Candace Green? She's a hairstylist there. You can find them at 3401 43rd Place.
Yep.
If you want to give them a call, get your hair done, get right, call them at 323-338-2430.
And that's in Leimert Park District, right there off of Crenshaw and 43rd, next door to Project Blow. And fellas, it's Christmas time. Ladies, it's Christmas time. If you want to take your spouse out downtown LA and do some shopping, hit the alley. Go, and if you know, it's hard to get parking down there. So here's a spot for you on the corner of Wall and Olympic. The name of the place is called Sunshine Parking Lot. Downtown LA. It's $5 all day. The address is 432 East 9th Street. You can pay $5 to park there all day, so you and your people can run in and out of every single shop that it is on the Sante Alley, and go make sure you check out their shop at 1138 B Salina. And right there you can get all the nice little jeans, the nice purses, the nice handbags, wallets. They got video games, they got movies, they got Levi's for $40, they got Nikes, they got hats. Hey, y'all check them out and y'all support those who support the streets, all right?
Yes.
Hey, it's UNG radio station. It's the comedy show for the day, and we're here to talk about nothing but comedy. We're gonna get it in with comedian TC. TC, how you been doing?
I'm good, man. I'm ready. I'm ready to get to the new year already.
I'm the new year, huh? We got things coming up in the new year, like the UNG Comedy
Awards,
Awards, baby.
January 25th. Where you at with it? Where you at?
we can get Christmas out the way, get the first of the year out the way,
Yes.
and then we can start celebrating Martin Luther King Day.
Yes, and you could bring me a gift at the award show too if you didn't get me on Christmas though. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, she put her order in. Put her bid in now.
In case you miss me.
That's right. And hit her up. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I try to get a lot of that shopping out of the way now. You know what I'm saying? Take care of me and my people so everybody be cool.
Do you go in the store or you online shop?
I sit in the car and let the wife do what she got to do.
You get to turn on some good music, get the money, right? Get the parking spot, right? You got one, right?
Oh boy, you know what I'm saying? You know, I try not to get trapped up in the game too much because I know it's got an emotional roller coaster with the holidays.
Yes.
Some people don't believe Jesus was born that day. Some people don't believe his name was Jesus. It's just too much going on.
Right.
And we all know it's an American hustle.
Right.
It's not about love. It's about spending and You know, the first come your rent is due or whatever, your car note, and you know, it's just I try to do the best I can do.
So do you think, when you mentioned the religious part of it, do you feel that like the emotional part takes over what the real meaning of the holiday is? Like
somewhat, you know what I'm saying? People get emotional and people that you don't even know walking up to you. Merry Christmas, my brother. You
yeah.
know?
Yes. Do you know? Yeah. Without even asking or making
right.
sure you affiliate with
That's
that.
true. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The
That's
hardest
funny.
niggas be khakied up. What's happening, man? Merry Christmas. Like,
Merry Christmas, Nick.
That's crazy. You know? South Central, big
Man.
tattoo on the face. Just
Yes.
be a 10.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, it's funny. I just saw somebody who, and you know, somebody who's done prison time by the way they talk. You know, it's not excuse me or
Right,
it's
right.
on your left,
Yeah.
on your right, on your left,
Damn, you solid. You didn't get in there for a minute.
on your left, right.
Yeah, that's deep right there. That's deep. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to everybody though. I do have people and family and locked up right now, so
Me too. Me too.
wishing you well, family. You know who you are.
For
And,
sure. Since you said that, give a shout out to my cousin Corey Fitzgerald. He down there in
Corey.
he down in San Diego Penitentiary. I just hope I didn't get him in no trouble because I sent him some flicks, and I did. I don't know, damn. I sent him some flicks, and every time I sent him something, he right back. I didn't get a response or nothing.
Oh, maybe you didn't get the guards is over there jacking off, nigga. The fuck is going on in San Diego? Okay? You motherfucking correction officers is jacking off to the shit. Okay?
That's
I'm gonna
supposed to be
send
for the
some
prisoners,
shit.
nigga.
I'm sending some
That's
shit
for the inmates.
tomorrow, and let me find out you motherfuckers is jacking off to the shit. Some bullshit. I'm looking into this shit tomorrow.
Hey, but he told me he was gonna, post them up, and then he'd go in the yard and make him some money. I'm like, oh, you get money on that? Oh, I got you.
Oh.
He's like, I can pay for these pictures. People pay for these pictures. I'm like, I got you, yeah.
What kind of, what
They black
nationality?
naked women, you know what
What
I'm saying?
nationality?
No disrespect, I'm black, you ain't black, that.
Okay.
You know?
That's what I was asking. You know, what kind of raunchy are you sending?
but
Are you
then-
sending diverse raunchy?
I got you.
You sending?
They were classy naked pictures. I don't know how to word it, but
Playboy.
and then-
That was Playboy, not Penthouse.
right. And then
Gotcha.
then about 2 weeks ago, I mailed him a whole book of stamps for him to respond back. He still ain't respond back, so I'm like, I hope I ain't get this.
He's
man.
sending them bitches letters, nigga. He said he got the name. He got the name of the bitches in the pictures. He's like,
you can wait, man.
thank you for the stamps. That's what he doing.
Oh boy. Well, you know what I'm saying? That's crazy. That's what I'm talking about. UNG Radio. Having fun, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Don't come up here all butt tight, you know what I'm saying?
Check your feelings at the door in comedy. That's one thing we always say as comics. You check your feelings at the door. It's nothing personal.
You got people always running up to you after the show. Oh, don't talk about this. Don't talk about that. You should.
Yes. I got people doing that before the show. And I always tell people, just stay the fuck out of my business. Because if it's funny, it's funny. It's going up there with me, you know?
Right.
Or I'll have people make the mistake of thinking to tell me, oh, next time you should do it and talk about this. And it's like, thank you for your opinion. However, until you can do even 3 minutes on stage, don't tell me shit about what I do.
That's
you know,
right.
that's just how I look at it. You know what I mean? Like, because opinions are like assholes. We all got.
Goodness, that's deep right there, boy. Because running the awards, I run into good people, bad people, people mad. Yo, you didn't put me in the voting poll. I didn't win the trophy.
Look,
I get so much. It's crazy.
You gonna get that, and that's honestly when I think people are doing good. When I get people starting to dislike what I do or hate, I'm like, okay, I'm doing something good. It's when they don't talk about me when I feel like I'm not doing nothing. So to be honest, people be like, keep me out your motherfucking mouth. You can keep me in your mouth. Just know you can catch these hands if it's wrong.
But South Central.
But you can keep me in your mouth as long as it's healthy.
That's right. This woman ready for war. If you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready.
But I don't cause no problems, and I'm just like ever. If you ever notice, like I'm not ever in no bullshit, or gossip. That's not what I do. But I do see like the more I do in comedy, It's not friendly,
Right.
even amongst my comrades.
Yo, me and Keith was just talking about that. He was like, some of the comedians that's headlining don't want to bring a TC on because you might outdo them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's crazy. It's like there's even like the best is when like I got females who I perform with and I know is just talking shit, and like will go behind my back, be like, why you got to bring TC? Why you got to do that? And it's just like.
They say that?
It's so funny. I don't give a fuck.
Wow.
But again, like I like anybody. If you really, if it's your passion, you're gonna appreciate people talking about you.
Wow.
That means
Sorry
you're
to hear
doing
that.
something good.
Yeah, I got it going on like that right here at the radio station, and it's so sad. But hey, I gotta keep pushing and keep doing what I'm doing. You know, it was times I wanted to just give up and leave the radio thing alone, but I never did. I just keep going. And
It's
I
your
was
passion,
like,
right?
you know, that's my passion. You
Yeah.
know, when we started the awards, it was only one person in the audience. You know, the very last
You've
person.
grown, yeah, it's grown before our eyes, and that's why I rock with y'all. That's why I rock with the radio show, because it's just I have seen it from inception.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like now to see you guys growing and more artists, more people, and then that's the good shit. You got more motherfucking comments asking why they not being voted for.
That's the truth.
That's the
truth.
good shit. Like,
I had a couple of them cuss me out.
like, but that's good.
Some
like,
famous folks too.
But you got people like, look, why am I not being recognized? Even if you can't make the show, even if you can't come, it's just the point of why, you know, you got people asking, why
That's
can't
right.
they be a part of it?
I want everybody to be a part of it. I need some people to come and help out. You know what I'm saying? To make it more established. You know, but until then, I just keep doing what I do. You know what I'm saying? God has blessed me with people like you. You know what I'm saying? He has blessed me with people like Keith. You know, we got Tamiko getting down this year, Stephanie Tejada, Trey Love.
Yeah.
And for those who don't know, Trey Love, he's performed on BET and he's been on movies and you know,
Trey, yes,
you've been
shout out
around
to
for
Trey.
some years. You know, let's what made you get into comedy?
Well, so I always wanted to, but it's just when I was a single mom, I had to wait because she was too young, and so, and then it got, you know my story. It got to a point where I was like, cool. When she got a little older, then that's when I could take her to the comedy club, have a comic watch her, you know, while I perform, and then it's
Oh, you was a single mother, you saying? 100%.
100% single mom.
Okay.
Like I had full custody, 100% custody. So, and then you know I was going through a custody thing, but once I got 100% custody really young at like 1, then that makes you have to reprioritize. Cause I don't have that extra weekend. I didn't have the alternating weekend with the other parents. So, shit, I had to thug it out. And after when I started getting good, I would say 5 years ago was when I became a real professional comic.
Okay.
And why I say that is because you can get into something doesn't mean you're good yet.
Right.
I wasn't good when I got in.
Okay.
Niggas who say, and what I mean by that is transition. Like, you gonna fuck up. That's why I love when I hear like Dave Chappelle or even Martin talk about you gonna fuck up.
Right.
There's gonna be some
That's
shit
part of
that
the
you
game.
just, and so, you know, even now, like, I'm just like, it's times where, you know, you still get those little butterfly feelings, but nigga, I wasn't good until 5 years ago. When, like, I was headlining. Yeah, when my first headline, and I was like, I'm doing 20 minutes. And I'm fucking, and then the money, and I'm holding it. And I was like, I remember when I first started really getting paid, I was like, I started off with the little gas shit people do, 20, you know, all comics do that. When you start making money, 25, just give me gas money, just. But then when I first started really doing time on stage, and I was like,
Getting the bag.
I was getting paid. I was like, oh, okay.
It's all about doing right with the money too. You don't forget it.
And then that's motivation in itself.
Right.
But then I had a snag, you know, with the manager thing, and then starting all over again and revamping was humble. So I went now I'm humble. So now it's like I do stuff that I probably wouldn't have done before, but now it's like I want to be a part of everything. That makes sense. You know, I'm not better than anything. I'm accessible just like the next person.
Okay, so you willing to do some acting or whatever?
Yeah.
Have you been in any TV shows or movies?
I just did a Verizon commercial, but nothing major yet because
That's major. Verizon is international.
Being a mom, I'm telling you, even though I'm married now, my daughter's high school, so it's still just juggling. Because I can't quit my job like some people do. You know, a lot of comics are broke.
Right, because they don't want to keep their job.
Right.
You gotta work. You gotta work
Right.
while you're doing your comedy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And you're rapping or acting or singing or whatever.
Whatever you do.
Keep your day job. That's keeping money coming your tank.
Right.
You know, and it helps you do things.
But it makes you do less. It helps you do things, but it also stands in my way. So
That's
like
true,
I
too.
can
It
see
help you
people.
convert you.
I know people who are not even that funny, but thousands and thousands of followers, and I can see little shows, and it's just like that motherfucker be like, it's not even about hate. You just like, that's just because you're able to be available.
24/7.
Because I got the same call to come do the same thing you did, because I didn't do it. I'm not on that.
Right, because you working, and they probably sitting at their mom's
But we
house
got the
and stuff
same
like
call,
that.
like, hey,
Right.
you want to be a part of this? It's just I was like, I gotta work versus you could
Right.
be a part of it. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's one of those things. You just gotta work a little harder, a little smarter.
Yeah, that's crazy. That is bananas. You know what I'm saying? All I know is that everybody keep your day job and work on your craft a little harder.
Yeah.
But don't let the job stop your progress. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, we live on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Wave at them, hit them up, let the people know.
Let me
that
wave.
you there.
I haven't waved at anyone.
You know, talk to them.
Oh shit! I'm fucking done. Wait.
It's all good. You know what I'm saying? When you waving at them, you talking to them. People listening to us on the radio.
I'm
you know
awful
what I'm
at.
saying?
I'm
People watching us
awful
on
at the
Instagram.
fucking-
If you listening and you want to actually see us, go on Instagram and type in UNG radio station and hit live, and you'll see TC in the building right now. You can talk to her, and you can also meet her at the awards. She's gonna be on the red carpet, having fun. She usually comes out in the crowd and mingle with her fans. This year she's hosting. We're
I'm
gonna be
fucking
back.
with everybody this year.
That's right. This year we got some things going. We got right now. You can go on our Twitter page, which is UNG Radio Station, and vote for the top stand-up comedian, the most active comedian, the hard-working comedian, the top stage play, the actor comedian, the writer. Go on there and support these hard-working artists. All right, you can go. All you have to do is go on our page and scroll down, and you can actually vote for TC. She's nominated as one of the top stand-up comedians. She's nominated for several categories. I'm thinking off the brain, but go on that Twitter page, check it out, and vote. You know what I'm saying? And have some fun. You can share, you can comment, and you can come out and see her. You got any up-and-coming shows coming?
I am. Oh no, I do have enough.
Well, everybody know about your show tomorrow night.
Oh, and then listen. One thing I started doing, I love independent. You know, the whole independent artist, independent.
Right.
So I throw a show every third Monday of the month. Come down to the Tribal Cafe tomorrow, Monday, if you can, Monday, December 16th. Sign up. It's usually first come, first serve, but I give the longest open mic time. So I give 7 minutes. So right now, and I know people, comics, anybody, if you're used to 3 minutes, let that shit go. If you got a show tomorrow night, you want to just work out some material, come work out on my set. Come work out on my show. I'm not going to charge you. You don't have to pay to do comedy. So Tribal Cafe, Temple Ave, look it up, downtown LA. Show starts at 7.
I like how you gave them a tip / advice, constructive criticism all at one time. Look, you can come F up at my show, but work on your material. But look, if you're only used to doing 3, you can get 7 here.
That's what the point, because it's, you know, comedy, it's not like being a stripper where all you need is a bikini and a bag. It ain't that easy. You actually have to earn this shit. And you get to just do this shit, you know? And it's like, I feel like I would have just been more successful jumping off of buildings or some shit. You know, like, so you have to work out, and these open mics are only giving people like 3 minutes, right?
Wow.
And when you start performing, what the fuck can you do in 3 minutes as an artist, as a comic? Like, that's one joke for me. Like, you got to set up.
Right.
So, and then there's places that are charging comics to perform, which open mics, which I would never pay to do comedy.
That part of the game is
never.
You got to realize, not you, but the world. We got some honest promoters / janky promoters. You know, it's a nasty ball game. In the janky promoters, they're usually hitting these comedians or artists off with, hey, this is experience for you, exposure.
Right.
You know, which is true. But, you know what I'm saying, I feel all artists should get paid. You know what I'm saying? They should have something.
Or if you can't get paid, at least let them do their crap.
Right.
Let them see if they can get paid,
That's
get
right.
their stuff out there.
That's
But
right.
when I'm seeing you talk about, hey, you get exposure, $5 for 5 minutes, nigga, fuck you. like,
right.
I'll just go to your shit and network with my business card. I'm not paying you $5 with, like, I would never pay. I wouldn't do it for comedy. And so that's why when I give so much, I've had people inbox me like, okay, what do I have to do? How much is it? It's like a 2-drink minimum. It's like, no. This place is so cool that they just show me love.
How much cost to get in?
Nothing.
Oh, it's free to get in?
Yes, it's free to get in, and they have the best, like, food, like vegetarian, vegan, but earthy food. Like, buy a cup of coffee.
What's the address to the Tribal Cafe? What's the street?
It's off of Temple.
Off of Temple?
Yeah, it's off of Temple, downtown LA. It's a Tribal Cafe, and I'm gonna have that.
I've seen it before when I came down there. You know what I'm saying?
It's cool, and it's a real, like, cool environment, earthy, but it's just.
I'll be down there in January.
Here we go. 1651 West Temple Street, LA 90026. Tribal Cafe.
I'm gonna come down there the third Monday before we do our awards. I'm gonna come down there, promote, have a good time, hang out, get some of that food. You know what I mean? Eat me an edible or something like that, act crazy.
Right.
Get it in with the people and have a great time, you know what I'm saying? Because comedy, laughter is good for the soul.
Yes.
You know, what would we do without comedy?
I don't know. Sometimes it feels so good to laugh. Have you ever been in a situation where you've been so mad and somebody will say something and you just released it through laughter?
Yeah.
Joy. Heck yeah.
That's so true. You know?
Or I've been in the most fucked up situation, you just bust up laughing.
Yeah.
Have you ever like where you like
You just can't help it.
how nigga. That's one of those just nigga. Like I don't know.
And that's another thing too. A lot of comedians, they don't work hard enough anymore to actually make you laugh. Like, you know, the Martin Lawrence TV show.
Yeah.
You can watch that
all
50,000
I
times
watched it
and still.
And I have the nerve to buy it still recently too. Like because I lost one of the other DVDs.
That's how important it is.
Even like the Parkers.
The
Parkers
that's
too.
good. That's
like
good.
I'm like.
All our old TV shows were great compared to the shows today.
Yeah,
the shows today are horrible.
Faked.
Hey, you ain't gonna believe this. Since you brought that up,
yeah.
Okay, after the last 2 weeks, I've been having to get the voting poll together.
Okay.
For everybody go on Twitter and vote.
Okay.
So I asked people on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, who do y'all think should be nominated? What TV show did you like? What comedian did you like? So they gave me a bunch of lists. So when it came to the top comedy shows, they had Uncle Buck. You know, Mike Epps. I'm like, yes, Mike Epps.
But you know what's so funny? I think of Jim Dandy. I think of the original person who did Uncle Buck. Because Uncle Buck. But I didn't even watch.
Well, look, Mike Epps' Uncle Buck is him, Nia Long, and it's extremely funny. But a white man wrote it. So I was like, I was confused.
Yeah.
I said, how could he tell black jokes, but this guy's good? Mike Epps and them are funny. I know Mike Epps is doing a lot on his own. You know what I'm saying? But it's, you know, so I said, so a lot of our comedians are doing these shows, and they're not even the writers. So that part of the game is cold. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I had a conversation one time with Eddie Griffin, and he was telling me about him and Malcolm Jamal Warner's show. He was like, everybody was mad about how they Bleak that they didn't write it because they had some other writers. You know what I'm saying? So I guess with me saying that, I guess everybody got to get prepared to adjust. You know, if you got good material, you on stage, it works for you, and everybody laughs off of it, and then once you start doing TV, be prepared to adjust to another writer.
But that should be okay because you're still gonna be performing your own stuff in your own stage show.
Right. Do it. Rest in peace to my boy John Weatherspoon. You know, he said they gave him his scripts, but he always added his little twist to it.
The little ad lib and stuff like that.
Right. You know what I'm saying? That's important.
If you can, sometimes they get on you about that ad lib too. They want you to. I've done little extra shit where they're like, "No, say it exactly how I wrote it.
I vision for it to be like this.
I want it like this, and I need you to read it like this."
Yeah, that's crazy right there. You know, wow, that's deep right there. Hey, since we on that subject, all right, me and you, we've been having this conversation for the last couple of years. Okay. A lot of the comedians that come and deal with us, I usually screen them before they come. They're extremely funny on the red carpet, and they hit the stage and they flop. All right, what do you think about what's wrong with that comedian? Why are they flopping on stage, but they're good before they get on stage? What is?
How do you know they were good?
Because on the red carpet or in the parking lot or at the house,
so they're just saying funny stuff.
Okay, yeah, and they're making everybody
So they're
laugh.
like the guy at the party that's funny who says, "Hey, TC, I could be a comedian."
Right.
But then when you put him to the test, he can't be.
Right.
But then some people get nervous on stage too. So you don't know. You don't know if they're
that
bad.
stage is a
Are
bad-
you?
Frightening thing. It's a frightening thing, huh?
Because I mean, I had a guy I was mentoring. This guy was mentoring for a year, and he's funny. He's funny, and he was funny, but he would just people get nervous when he would go on stage, and
I see rappers do that. They really good, and all of a sudden when they get on stage, they forget their whole verse.
yeah, like,
You know?
and sometimes it's just nerves. Like, I think you could be really good at something and just. Like, it's people who can sing their ass off. Like, we all know that person that can sing, where we're like, you should go, and they're like, no, I can't do it. So I think it's just some people who are really good at something to just get nervous.
Well, on that tip, I say practice. I always say this in interviews. Michael Jackson sold millions of albums, but he steadily practiced.
Kobe Bryant.
Kobe Bryant.
Okay, I gotta throw in Lakers in.
Yeah,
Kobe
we
for
Lakers up.
4,000 shots.
For sure.
But how many shots was it before a game in the middle of the night when nobody was up?
I remember that. That was in the championship.
Well, no, it was just a part of his regimen after high school. Like, and then I go old school, like, because I'm an old school 49er fan. Jerry Rice's workouts, if anybody,
Jerry Rizzle. Hey, yo, a lot of kids learn from Jerry Rice. Boy.
He had one of the hardest workout
Yeah.
programs, running up mountains or something like
Well,
he used to do.
I know his dad had him doing construction, and he would carry these big tires, and and he did bricks.
Yeah.
And that's what made him run with tires and run with bricks. So he could catch. That's why he got the glove on. He used to catch these bricks. He was good at catching. You know what I'm saying? So when he went to football, he could just catch them. No problem. You know what I'm saying?
Rice was
kind of like you. You catch that mic like that. You good with that mic. You know what I'm saying?
Come on.
You ain't no joke with that mic. You know that's what I like about it. I said, man,
Turns on. Yeah, it's just I could want to think I'm nervous, and then once I hit it, it's like. There's times I've planned a whole set, like if I'm going to do 20 minutes, and then I won't even do a drop of it because something happened in the audience that made me or I just ran with it, like the improv, and I'm not even an improv actor, but it's just something about on the mic, something about when you get the mic and you get on stage, just shit, you on.
Hey, well, let's talk about it, you know what I'm saying? We're going to go to a quick break. So we can respond to our fans on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and if you want to call in and talk to TC straight on the phone, it's 706-940-9505. The one and only Big Homie Madman. We in the building with TC. We want y'all to keep it locked. Don't go nowhere. Hit us up to talk to her. Right now, this your chance to go on Instagram and wave at them and talk to them.
I waved. I was just learning.
Bang on their crazy ass.
Bang on them.
What it is.
Bang on them. January 25th, come out.